What is going on, guys? Welcome to the start of the third season in my Manchester United FIFA 17 career mode series. Also got a fresh thumbnail for the third season. Shout out to Wolfie for that, of course, link in the description. Check his channel out if you haven't done so yet. But at the very end of the second season, after winning the league and Champions League, we receive the Manager of the Season award, which is pretty expected from having our achievements, winning the Champions League and Premier League. And I'm surprised my manager rating is only 75, but that is really judged off all objectives. Unfortunately, we didn't get the youth development one, but yeah, that was just to train one player, know the situation, but we've been really working on more than one player, but obviously not in 50% of games, but I wouldn't say it's too far away from that. Brand exposure, we got that. Continental success, which is really important. Like, domestic is nice in the league of your country, but continental all over Europe for us. So yeah, winning the Champions League, and the expectation was to do it within 3 seasons. So we were able to do it in 2 seasons. Obviously, we weren't in the Champions League first season, Manchester United. But yeah, first time back, and we won the league title. The FA Cup, you could say that's a goal for the next season, but it's not like so major compared to winning the league and Champions League. Anyway, we'll end the season now. Going into our third season here with Manchester United. Let's see how we go. So the end of season review. And again, while we didn't achieve all of our objectives, we believe that overall it was satisfactory. Winning the Champions League and the Premier League for the second time now, is satisfactory. I'll take that anyway. That's how they word it in the game when you don't get every single objective. But we have some good talent. See, Reece Morgan, that's one of our youth guys, and he's just hand-picked because a lot of them are so similar in terms of their rating, like being at least 60 when we sign them up, and then, yeah, their high potential. So he's just one of them, and probably not even the pick of the bunch anyway. And guys, these are going to be our early season fixtures. Community Shields against Crystal Palace. I think we should be able to win that. But then, yeah, Borussia Dortmund in the Copa Europe. Obviously, the winners of both European competitions, Europa League and Champions League. Then Chelsea to kick off the season. Chelsea and Leicester City. And then we've got West Ham, or Crystal Palace in the league. Then Middlesbrough, Stoke. So fairly decent start to the season for us. Obviously, yeah, I just wanted to show you those games before the Premier League season we do have. So let's check out our shirt sales. As you already know, merchandising is important. Oh, it's the same kind of thing. We don't need to go through that every season. It's like the 170 million. So yeah, don't worry about that. With the shirt sales, we would get that. We'd probably get it even if we didn't make many signings, but obviously making signings helps. End of season review, again, that's what they said last time, so yeah, we don't need to worry about all that. We did achieve mostly our important objectives, but now we can see, okay, youth development, there's a new one. Sign 4 players in your youth academy, assigned to each of the following. Yeah, that's a better one. So it's good to see, yeah, new ones come in, but again, it's only medium. You know, I'll still keep my job if I obviously win the league and Champions League, that kind of stuff, the critical stuff. Brand exposure, we should do that for the 3rd season in a row. Continental success now is just expectations every year, and it should be with the team we have. Honestly, we should win, at least get to the Champions League final every year, because sometimes, yeah, finals can be tricky, but we got the job done last season. And then, yeah, win the title, win the cup. But, you know, if we can at least do the double, if we win the league, win the Champions League, we'll be alright. But it would be interesting if we don't win one of them. Maybe the Champions League. I feel Premier League easy enough to win. But yeah, that financial one still has a remaining season to go to increase the club worth by 10%. I feel like I've done that, but yeah. Okay, transfer budget is looking alright. What I did before we went into a new season, I put all the money basically in the wage budget. So they thought, oh, we don't have much transfer budget, so that maybe could be a thing that works. Maybe you could test that yourself. And of course, the pre-season friendly, we're just going to simulate this. So we just choose the one with the most prize money, I think. I think, because this one is... even that one. I'm thinking about the level of the teams. Like, there you got Barcelona and Bayern and Real Madrid. So maybe we'll go one that I think will win for sure. This one, like, there's other big teams, well, like PSG, but then Dortmund, Roma, the next best. I think, yeah, our teams are better than them. So, yeah, I think we'll go to the Invitational Cup because, yeah, with simulating, could lose against Bayern, Real, or Barca. Like, 3 world-class teams. So we'll go with that one. And here we go, guys. Yep, Messi, pre-contract. Messi and Ronaldo, boy. What an effort to bring them both to the club. That is going to be huge for us. And also quickly going to change the captain of Manchester United to Ronaldo. We made him at Manchester United, the player he is. Then went on to continue at, Real, but this is his true home. Also, as Ibrahimovic has retired now, I've gone and found his regen. Of course, the regens will be a youth player in a team that is the same division as you. And Sheffield Wednesday, in this career mode, has been promoted into the Premier League now. So this confirms that he is Zlatan's regen. So Andreas Nordmark, just going to scout him obviously to see how he looks and everything. He's got 4-star skill moves, so you can see Swedish. He's tall as well, 6'1". Weak foot is 2 stars, which is a bit disappointing, but I don't mind that. When I know a player, what foot he is, I generally use that. And to avoid his weaker foot, especially when it's poor, but 4-star skill moves should be decent on him as well. Hopefully he's got good potential. Okay, guys, I'm just going to go for, a big signing. David Alaba in a position that would be, I think, needed for us. Luke Shaw's situation, even though I think at some point we can offer him a contract, but he did reject that. So realistically, we have our best left back in the game that is unsettled, so we're going to replace him. And then maybe if he notices, we just bring in a better player. Maybe he will want to stay in the end. I don't really know, but as being as realistic as I can for signing a big player, that would be it. If I think about all the potential signings we could make. And Alaba, I rate him highly as well. Left back in terms of left backs in the game, he's the best. Honestly, 90 overall. And steal him from Bayern, weaken them a little bit, would be alright. So obviously, he's valued 48 mil. We're going to at least need to offer 60 million apparently, but I'm going to put just 50 million in there so we can start a kind of negotiation. Okay, guys, we might as well do another scout, a future star for this season. As you can see, how many do we have left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's about 8. I don't know if I counted that right, but still plenty enough for the duration of this career mode, doing 1 each season. But now going into the first pre-season game, as I said, simulate them. I'm going to be just, simulating with the youth team, and we should be able to beat this team, and we'll play against the Jeonbuk Hyundai. That's a weird name. Jeonbuk Hyundai for a football team name. Anyway, we will simulate with the youth team. We should be able to beat them. As you can see, we got a lot of players that are 70 and a lot that are pushing towards that anyway. So we should be able to win this with the simulation. They're playing the 4-2-3-1. We've got to wait for their players warming up, taking their time. No worries. We beat them 2-1. So Morris with the brace, 2 goals. Very nice. And unfortunately, Alaba, 93 million. Oh, we get 2 injuries. 7 days for Manchester. Oh, but they're just youth players, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, really, it's not huge. Rojo. Oh, he got injured. On international, it doesn't affect us so much. He doesn't really, play a key role for us. And, I may sell him, actually. I'm not sure. We need to sell some players because our squad is actually huge if we're going to bring in someone else. So, I might start to transfer list some. But 93 million for Alaba? Well, you're going to get what you pay for. But I don't think we're going to have to pay that much anyway. We'll up maybe 56 million because the minimum was 60 million, wasn't it? So we'll go 56. We won't have to spend that much for sure. Okay, guys, here we actually get an offer for Reece Morgan. talked about him. He was actually noted as a key youth player for us, but he is low 60s overall. So we may consider an offer. I don't know. Obviously, all these guys have good potential. Maybe 2 million. I don't know. At this stage in their careers, it would be nice to get some money for him and make some spaces. But guys, for the Villarreal game, we're actually going to have to use our youth squad again. As you can see, basically all our good players are out for international duty. So yeah, just another chance for the youth team to play. I don't expect to beat Villarreal with them though. They're a more accomplished team than the others, most definitely. But we'll see how they go. Hopefully they can be competitive and it's not a smashing result. We'll just see. Yeah, 2-0. I was expecting to lose. Of course, they're a accomplished lineup versus a youth squad. Okay, Bayern, they're sticking to the 93 million for Alaba. We'll go to 62 million, so just above the minimum what they requested or what the chief executive suggested before. Okay, as you can see, the counter offer for Reece Morgan was rejected. They don't think he's worth that much. So, yeah, we'll keep him and train him up. And, yeah, sell him for more, most likely. But now to simulate the final group stage pre-season tournament game against Jeonbuk Hyundai, that team. And we should be able to beat them, I think. We'll see anyway, see how we go. Because they're like one of those Asian teams. They don't have like superstars or anything like that. So 3-1. 3-1. It's good to get... See, they got all these like names. Kwon, Kumu, Yul. I don't think... And there's just like Lee Ho. Then there's just Lee and Park. But yeah, anyway. Another win for him. And Murphy with a brace this time. Okay, again, they're sticking to 93 million, but wow, okay. We get a bit more there. I'm not going to give 93 million. You never have to give that maximum, that they say they want. We'll just keep increasing the 65. I think Alaba will be our big signing because he can play in midfield. And I was thinking at our positions, in defense is where we probably need big signings. Maybe at left back with the Luke Shaw situation, but also maybe another central midfielder, and Alaba will cover for that at the same time. Yeah, as you can see there, Alaba perfect. Can play left back, centre back, and central midfield. Covers 3 positions. Even though I don't think I ideally would like to use him as a centre back because he's only 5'11". Jumping, 83 is not too bad. So I'd prefer to play him at left back and then, yes, central midfield as a second position. Okay, we get an offer here for Entep. I have a transfer listed him. I think he finished the season well. His value is around 30 million. So with Arsenal, because we haven't got an offer yet. I don't want to straight out accept it though. I want to go 35 million because don't forget transfer listed players, you can't really counter so high for them. So yeah, maybe 5 million above his value could be fair. And then Bayern still sticking to the 93 million. So we'll try and up. Come on, we don't need to play no games here. 70 million. And guys, it does look like our team is still not back from their international duty. So we're just going to leave it. We'll play with the youth team. And yeah, that will be it. That will be it pretty much. We'll concede the loss against PSG because you can't see the youth team beating them. Then we can really just get into the season from the next episode. And this even, gonna lose this, but it will be, very good experience playing against those quality of players. 4-0, always going to be a big loss like that. Even though their team doesn't look absolutely amazing. But, they were always still going to beat us. Okay, we've got quite a few messages here. Let's see. Transfer offer Deschilio. Because we're trying to sign... Oh, I just want to try and do this for the lols. AC Milan want to buy him back. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Or we'll go 12.5. We're kind of being... I just want to get as much money as possible for us. Even if we have a lot, I still stick to my guns and play like I would with a smaller team. I would do that. I would do a smaller career mode, but people say they don't like to see big team career modes, but small teams, like in League 2 or whatever, the views are crap. So it's like, like more people watch Manchester United, so I'll just keep doing it. Pretty much simple as that. So, we got a player injured, but it's only Charlie Cook again. That's a good thing. Injuries we get in the preseason. If we simulate with the youth team, it's not first-team players getting injured. Okay, a couple messages coming in here. The transfer offer. Told you we don't have to spend the big money, 93 million. Okay, they don't want to spend more. Let's just accept it because, yeah, for us, the money we have, 5 million or so, the difference is not much. We go look at the profit, is about 30 million profit for us. We signed him on pre-contract, costs 0. We only paid him on his wages, and he did play some good games for us, like important games towards last season, towards the end of the season of last season. So, yeah, definitely worth the money signing him on a pre-contract. And now, yeah, selling him for 29.5 million to Arsenal, just to add to our transfer kitty as well. And then Bayern accepts. That's pretty decent, I reckon, for Alaba, because I already talked to you about him and all the different things. Not just a 90 overall world-class player, but can play multiple positions. And yeah, he'll definitely play a lot for us. And I think 200k, that's not bad for the player he is. Not so much. And yeah, Crucial first team player, and he should accept that. He will be our big actual, transfer signing. Obviously, like Messi and Ronaldo are huge, but those are pre-contracts. So bringing in like 3 high quality players. So we get the message now. Ooh. Okay, I reckon I did well there for De Chilio, because I actually had him transfer listed as well. So to get, him that much above his actual value, which was like 5 million or something, that's a decent effort. And he's going back to AC Milan, like I said. Kind of fitting. I said for the lols, but yeah, just fitting. Yeah, he goes back to AC Milan. Be realistic. Okay, we got the final report on Nordmark. Of course, as I mentioned earlier. Oh, yep, he's going to be good. He is going to be good. He starts at 18, though. Most youth players are 16 or 17. But yeah, either way, I'm not going to play. And he's 73 overall. I'm acting like he's in our youth squad and we're like going to sign him up. But oh my... Those are not his... Again, or are they his actual attributes? No way. Don't you even piss me off. Don't tell me those are his normals attributes. Whoa. He's going to be rapid and that tall, 6'1". Oh my god. And 4-star skill moves. Obviously need to work on finishing, but yeah, those kind of skill, technical attributes can easily be trained, but he's got some other insane ones. No way. You guys have to tell me more players that would have retired in the second season. Let me know so I can sign more beasts. Because, it's hard to know officially unless you, work it out yourself and you kind of find out who retires. But I haven't really done that. I don't really know who retires in what specific seasons. Oh my god. Zlatan's regen looks absolutely amazing. Sorry, Sheffield Wednesday. He actually would have been a decent player for them, a newly promoted Premier League team. So... wow. He looks really good. So we're just going to go in and sign him. He just moved. Or do we have to wait till January? So if we put an offer in... I haven't tried to sign a player where it said that. If I just put, 10 million and maybe we'll just wait to January, which I think you may have to do. But that's a good thing. Gives you time, you guys time for you to suggest me, more players that would have retired in the second season. Don't forget, players in the first season, maybe, they would have been signed up already. But maybe you can still tell me those as well. I don't know if they will. I don't, sign these guys too much. Like, the regions of retired players. Now I've got an offer for Cameron Borthwick-Jackson, who we haven't really used yet. Again, he's one of those younger players we just had out on loan. Yeah, not too bad, but he's not going to be like, world-class level. So we might counter 5 million. 5 million for Aston Villa. He's a good signing. Good move for Aston Villa there. So, we'll counter that. Hopefully they accept. And there we go. That's all to plan. Entep sold for 29.5 million and 25.5 goes to our current transfer budget. And Alaba accepts. So, I think that's where we'll end things on this massive episode. And we finish it with a massive signing, 70 million. And he's still only 26. So, about 4 years without declining. Going to have, some strong seasons for us. So, guys, now after the signing of Alaba, look at the amount of players we have at 90 overall. And you think Dybala will get there this season. He's still 24. We'll still at least improve one more. So, might as well count him. So, some point in this season, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players at 90 or more overall. So, almost a whole starting 11. That's pretty crazy. Okay, as you can see there, Andreas Nordmark, that was an offer that probably would have got accepted, but it's just like that in the game. It's not possible for a player to move. So, that's a good thing, like I mentioned before, because you guys can give me more players that would have retired, and if they look like that, oh my god, whew, we're going to have some more good youth players. And then DeCilio moves on. So that's another player to get off our list, so we can shorten it down a bit so we can actually sign up more youth guys to the team. And don't forget, I'll still manage the youth players. If there's a couple that are struggling, we'll let them go, because I'm sure you'll say, yeah, you might have too many actual just youth players in the team. But that could be the case, or we might have a lot of youth players, but it's maybe just a season or two away now where they're going to be actually good enough to be part of the first team also. When you got guys like Morris, Murphy, they could be getting towards 80 overall in the following season. Santoro maybe as well, if they have another strong season of development. And then those 60s, maybe the high 60s, players we have. And we've got more down here, don't forget. The mid to high 60s, they could get to low 70s to mid 70s next season. Then the following season, they could push to 80s. So in the next 2 or so seasons, you'll start to see that formulate. But I will leave it here for now, because we finish off that signing. And players going out as well. And I may have more offers coming in. I'll update you guys through the transfer history if that does happen before the next game, because it is 2-3 weeks and away now. So, maybe some stuff could happen, but I don't really intend on signing another player, even though we have got the money. 73 million. It's just sitting there, man. Doing nothing, really, because I don't intend to make another huge signing, at least. But, let me know if there is a position we need, at least. But, the squad's almost full, like I mentioned, just to, let you guys know on that current situation. Well, we have 2 positions left, I suppose. And how much more players we have transfer listed? We still got Koscielny. I'm trying to sell Conceição, actually, because I think he's one of those guys, but if we don't really get offers for him, and then we'll just release him. That doesn't cost too much, as you can see. 14k, so nothing too much. Then guys like Borthwick Jackson, who should move on, and Rojo, Poole as well, and Mkhitaryan, he's almost 30 as well, so he'll start declining. But the rest of the players are either youth guys with high potential, or the first team guys. But now that will be it for this episode. Drop a like if you're excited for this season, and let me know, because I don't really know what to do at this point in a career mode for you guys. I don't know if signing all these big players is going to be unrealistic, but this is more like a dream team, like superpower career mode, and actually my way to play with good players, because I don't spend money like on Ultimate Team, and obviously people play with the best players in the game. So this is my way of playing it, so I don't want to feel bad. I paid for FIFA, obviously, so I don't want to pay more money just to play with the best players in the game. You know what I mean? So it's like me, this is my Ultimate Team. I'm making my Ultimate Team actually in career mode, and not, like with lots of money. So that's how I see it anyway. Hopefully you enjoyed it though, and I'll see you guys next time.